Thanks for joining us for another video. Today I'm going to show you a tip that I have on how to make your stream better through XSplit Broadcaster, and this tip can be used for any other streaming software like OBS or any others. But basically we're going to go through how to test your bandwidth before you actually start streaming so that you can optimize your stream settings to get a better output feed. If you've been streaming and you notice that sometimes your bandwidth or the internet is a little bit not as fast as it should be, and your output is a little bit choppy, pixelated, maybe it's buffering or you get some frame drops, there's a way to fix that, but it all starts in the beginning of your stream. So there's a few settings that you got to tweak and a few tests that you got to do before you actually go live so you can optimize that stream for better performance. Now, I said performance. It doesn't always equate to quality. Sometimes, depending on your internet speed, you may have to sacrifice a little bit of quality to get better performance. It all depends on what your content is and how you want to broadcast that to your audience. So right here, before we start our streaming, we're going to do a speed test, and it's really important that you do a couple speed tests before you start your stream because you want to know exactly what settings you're going to optimize your stream for. Over here, fast.com is one of the more popular ones, so let's just give it a run through. So I already did a speed test there, but let's do it one more time. And as you can see, my download speed is pretty fast, pretty good for internet downloading, so 430 megabits per second. Now, at the time of recording this video, this was COVID time, so everyone's working from home. So the pipe is getting a bit congested during the day. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, we're doing that test and I'm getting 2.5 megabits upload speed. Not very good for a stream. And you could be lucky. I mean, I do a couple tests. I do 3 to 5 tests just to see what bit rates I should set my stream at to get a really good stream, not the best, but a workable stream, meaning that you get less buffering on your stream so your audience can actually see you and experience it more live. Now, you don't have to just use fast.com. I like to jump between speedtest.net as well. So let me do another speed test. And as I say, I do 3 to 5. Depending on the time of day of your stream, that pipe can get pretty congested. I usually stream a couple times during the day, and I find that at 7 in the morning, I get really good upload speed. I get about like 16, and then as the hours go on, more people are awake, I guess, and using the internet, it starts to decrease, and then it goes back up again around 5, 6. If you have the ability to set your schedule based on your upload speed, that would be the best, because as you can see here, even though I did another test, it was still at 3.5 upload speed, and again, that's not the greatest upload speed for a really good stream, but you can work with it and you can stream at this rate and have good interaction with your audience. But you will have to sacrifice on a little bit of quality, but it is workable, so don't get bogged down about, even if this is your constant, even on those non-peak hours, if your upload speed is like at 3.5 or 4, you can still work your stream and you just have to change a few settings. So we're gonna take note of that. I'm just gonna do those 2 tests. Let's do 3.5 here. I had a 2.3, so let's call it, let's say our benchmark for these tests was 3 megabits upload speed or upstream. So we're going to take note of that. We're going to move into XSplit or streaming software, and I'm going to show you how to switch the bit rates to accommodate your upload stream. Now we're going to fix our settings based on the information we got from our speed test. So if you remember, we did our speed test. We did it twice, and one was 2.55, one was 3.9, I forgot. I'm being really hopeful, probably 3.5, but let's say between the two, let's call it a 3. So we have a 3 megabit upstream. That is not the greatest, but we're going to work with that. So first of all, if you want to stream with those settings, I would recommend bringing down your resolution. So right now I usually stream at 1920 by 1080. on a good time when I have the upload capabilities, but if I'm going to stream now after those tests, I'm going to bring down my resolution to 1280 by 720 or 720p. That just reduces the information going down the pipe. Now we brought it down to 720p to accommodate for that low upstream. Next thing you want to do is you want to test your bandwidth. So on XSplit, I really like this program because you can actually test the bandwidth before you actually stream. So the rule is, or the good rule to follow is, if you have whatever your upload speed is after you did your speed test, you want to cut that down by half for your bit rate. So I had 3.5 megabits, sorry, 3, we called it a 3. So I'm gonna go 1500 bit rates, kilobits per second over there. So we changed the bit rates over here, and then we're going to go test bandwidth, and then we're going to do a simple test. So as you can see, it's going to take about 30 seconds, and it's going right till the edge, and we just wait for that to run its tests. And there we go, we have a green light, and this is what I like about XSplit Broadcaster. It gives you that green light. If you go to view details, it gives you information, and the green light, that means the target bitrate was achieved and no frame was dropped. If you get a yellow, it's not the end of the world, but if you do get a yellow, just make sure that understand that you may get frame drops, and this might be buffering on the end of your viewers. So yellow, not really optimal, but if you have no choice, I mean, yellow is still not bad. Red is where you don't want to go on at all. That means your upstream is just really bad, and it's going to be really laggy or very pixelated. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you like this video and you like the rest of our videos here, subscribe and share this channel. All the help would be appreciated. So drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more videos. A lot of videos coming your way, and thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.